Hello, my name is Manu, and this is a new series. Wanted to do something else, but it stopped working when the game got updated. A shame, a shame. I've played this in the past, so I'm just skipping through this for the most part. It's time for the best part, and the most important, picking your bending style. Don't know what I want to pick, so I just sat there for a bit and looked them all over. Then I chose water, the best element. Truly the greatest for, well, adventuring and staying alive. It's a middle ground. I'm planning on at some point doing all the elements, but not now. Just one at a time. A few problems did arise though, such as some stuff not working together, but I fixed it already. I'm planning on adding more stuff later. Don't know what to add yet, but I eventually will. But now it's time to, well, assign my abilities. I only have one for now, but that will do. And wow, some mastery right off the bat. The way I assign my abilities is kinda weird, I suppose. If I section them by how they were activated, that'd probably make a bit more sense, but I didn't think of that. I was leveling up faster than I wanted to, so I had to change some things again. At some point, I managed to change how my move was activated, which completely surprised me. I didn't even realize I did it. I had forgotten to, well, test out my abilities, so this is me doing that. A bit of everything and nothing. This is one of my favorite abilities, by the way. Gush, well, Gush is Gush. It's alright. It does auto aim, but I prefer Torrent. Before I get any further, let me explain something. Every move has mastery. When you use the move, it gains mastery. Like that. See? Mastery. Now, you get rewards from mastering moves. The more you use moves, the more moves you unlock. Some moves unlock other moves faster, I believe. Don't quote me on that. There is a few ways of regaining water. One is by stepping into the water. Another, taking a sip from a glass bottle filled with water. And then there is a skill that when you hit blocks, you regain water. And into skills. Skills are upgradables. You can use them to upgrade yourself. Skills are, well, skills. You use XP to upgrade yourself. Every time you buy a skill, the next one is more expensive. It's time to move on. First things first, some wood. Honestly, didn't hear the caper, was not expecting it at all. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, move mastery. Every move you master has rewards. Each move can be mastered on different levels and increases the power of that move. There is also, for every bending style, custom challenges. Now, these challenges could range from mastering 2 moves together of a certain type, like defense, or mastering certain moves and collecting items. Sorry about the audio of the video. For some reason, the audio starts to delay when I do too much stuff, but hey, I'll fix it eventually. I don't have a skin based off of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but you might be able to expect one soon. And now it's time to leave this island. I've been on here for a day and then some, so it's time to go. Right after a bit more messing around in the menu. Now I've found a mountain. And mountains are pretty well known. But this one has a cherry tree, which I never see for some strange reason. But that changes today. And how lovely, I found a cave. I spent the next 27 minutes here, I believe, roughly. And yeah, I just sped it up for you because who wants to see that? And after a few minutes of being lost, I finally find an exit. And hey, what do you know? It's right at the base of the mountain. How lovely. And so I had the bright idea. Why don't I live on the mountain? Genius, I know, right? Who would have thought? But where should I live on the mountain? On the side, underneath, on top? Well, I chose on top. Somehow, the audio's gotten worse. Don't know how it's so delayed now, but it is. And now, off I go to the top of the mountain. But first, I wanted to get the rest of the bottom of the map. It was bothering me. Now it's time to start collecting wood to build my home. What type of home? Well, I'm thinking a house on stilts. With water underneath. I'm a waterbender after all. I love water. And here, would you look at that? The perfect spot to build my home. First things first, I wanted to make that area underneath my home first. Can't be a waterbender without water. And so began the dig of the day. I dug for, well, a while. Spent a lot of time digging, in fact. In this moment, I learned I could launch myself with Torrent. Not as good as Geyser, but I could. But then I saw it. Someone was here. It was a wandering trader. I don't like wandering traders. Safe to say, he wandered somewhere else. I don't know where. And the dig continues. that'll be all today. Have a wonderful day.